Hello everyone, and today's video we'll have a look at the thunderstorm risk and also the upcoming weather which we'll be seeing over the June, and also the precipitation and temperatures over the next couple of days. We'll start off with the thunderstorm risk. As previous videos already mentioned, we'll be seeing a thunderstorm outbreak from on Thursday and also Saturday. This one actually has passed already for most parts of the south, but it's going to remain very stormy in the afternoon still for parts of England and Wales. Most likely Wales. In England it will start to dissipate, but again in Northern Ireland you can see in Belfast areas you can see still it will wrap you at night time, so that's when you will have it these thunderstorms occurring. Friday brings a calmer day with not much precipitation, but as we head into Friday afternoon and into the evening, look out for the south there. You see a very dark blue color that's gonna swipe through parts of the southeast. Now there is warnings already issued for this. I did anticipate they are going to issue a warning for this, and it is a yellow thunderstorm warning. Go visit the Met Office website if you want to see that. But they have issued a warning yesterday night, I think, and then for thunderstorms for parts of East Anglia, that south eastern coast, and also that London area, it has been up it and really has been issued for yellow warning. So as it does move through, it will be around that midnight time, swiping through parts of East Anglia at around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. before clearing our way to the North Sea. As we head towards eastwards into Wales and southwestern England, you can see here more thunderstorms do occur. More thunderstorms do occur for parts of England and Wales. Obviously, you can see as another batch of it swipe through onto into Saturday 5 a.m. and then clearing away into Northern Ireland, where it does bring more impact. And again, this is a low pressure. That's why you see it swiping through that region of area. Now, as we head towards the UKV chart, you can see as we head into Thursday, this has already passed. But again, still around night time, you still can expect some thunderstorm in Northern Ireland and also Republic of Ireland. As we continue this now into Friday, into Saturday. Friday again is a calmer day, but again look towards the south of the map. As you can see, again that very heavy batch of rain moving through there. It looks much less intense than the Rome run, because the Rome run does sometimes get more exaggerated. So what's the most likely impact for this is actually not England and Wales. It's not actually East Anglia and the southwest. Actually, it's actually England and Wales getting the most impact. So again, that red zone that's swiping for England and Wales, behind it barreling more thunderstorms as that convection on Saturday. And actually, we'll have a look at the Cape level on that day, which does look pretty high on that day. Again, that does go through the country. You can see again around that low to mid-level Cape. It is normal for this time of year to experience that. But again, let's just go back to the Rome run and let's just go back to the Cape level. As you can see, as it comes through that London area around that 2,000 joules per kilogram, but again, staying out towards the North Sea, that's the most impact, I would actually say, with the Cape levels, with also thunderstorms. But let's just stay away from that now and move on to our next topic, which is the temperatures. This is the 800 HPA temperature anomaly. Temperature anomalies at 5,000 feet. If you don't know what temperature anomaly is, it basically means how high or low the temperatures are compared to average for this time of year. Now, as we head into Thursday, you can see it's generally around 1-2 degrees warmer. But again, it's that sun heat, sun blasting up in the nearby continent there. You can see nearly 10-12 degrees above average for the time of year, which seems pretty intense. But that the like is going missing us, and low pressure does continue. But at the end, high pressure dominates, but it does look like it's going to be a colder high pressure instead, with a northwesterly breeze blowing, which is going to bring a slightly cooler weather. But as we head into this part of the run again, onto Saturday, Sunday, you can see the next part of the run arrives, which does indicate hotter or even more humid, stormier weather to take over. And I mean stormier, not storms. And I mean stormier, I mean thunderstorms in summer. So that's just what I mean by stormier. If we do see this pattern happening, we could as well be under some very devastating thunderstorms. But let's just go to another run and compare that. Again, all of these things could change, mentioned by yesterday's comment. Again, all of these could change. So all of these are not fixed. Again, they could change. They are not like super accurate. They definitely will change, and especially at the 1, 2, 3 weeks away, they definitely will change. But again, it does start with a similar start. It's a cold high pressure, northwesterly breeze blowing, and then again, as we get retreated into a southerly breeze, look at that again. That around 6-8 degrees above average temperatures does move through the UK. But then after that, you can see again, warm air continues, but then we get this very big pocket of very mild air sitting near western to northern France, which could as well move on towards the UK just by crossing the channel. Look at that, just see how close that thing is. Let's actually look at the temperatures now, the temperatures anomaly instead. Not what I want to do, temperature anomaly. Here, you can see those temperatures are actually above average for this time of that year. You can see even the two mean temperatures, and actually the two mean temperatures. Let's actually have a look at that. And we'll have a look at British Isles. Let's skip on to the end of this run again. Things could change, not saying 100% it's going to be like this. But wow, look at that. 33 degrees in that London area there. Really shocking. On June already is not really that normal, but 33 degrees is already cold for some countries if we say 33 degrees. But if it lets me here, I can actually move on to France, which I hopefully can. And let's see how hot that air mass really is in France. Look at that. Nearly 40, I was to say over 40 degrees actually for parts of Portugal and also parts of France as well, seeing well over high 30s, if not again some parts of southern France hitting 40 degrees. That's how powerful this air mass could officially be. But again, things definitely could change, but we are seeing two agreements already with the GFS and also ECMWF. Not sure if it's just a coincidence or not, but again, with the Cape run now, you can see as I quickly go through this, you can see that Cape level rises slightly as we head into that warmer region, and as we head into that very warm air, you can see, look at that, Cape level starts to rise quite a bit, sticking around 100 to 500, which is where we expect for this time of year, with the Cape levels all normal thunderstorms for this time of year. But let's actually compare that towards the GEM chart. Quickly going through this again, you can see 240 hours ahead, not much Cape, and the reason for that is actually because of the 100 HPA, 500 HPA, no sorry, 800 HPA temperatures. As you can see, those temperatures are not very hot at all, and that means it's not going to have that much energy for the atmosphere to actually create that much Cape levels or joules per kilogram of energy in the air. As we actually look at this, those temperatures not even up to mid-teens widely. I mean, isolated will be mid-teens, but from the GEM run, it does start with a very cold run instead. Not sure, because this run is the shortest run, only go up to 240 hours ahead. Not sure if this run is going to actually produce everything or not, to actually see warmer weather or not. But all in all, still from the GFS ECMWF chart is indicating a warmer hint of weather to come. Thanks for watching this video, and until the next time, goodbye.